You know what's kind of crazy? While everyone is busy trying to launch the next crypto coin, become a YouTuber, or blow up on social media, there are people quietly making serious money. Not from tech, not from fame, but from businesses so boring, most people completely ignore them. I'm talking about businesses that don't look cool on Instagram, but they make millions anyway. And stick with me, because one of the most profitable ones on this list involves something you probably used this morning. Yes, really. Let's talk about the real side of money. When you hear the word millionaire, you probably imagine a tech founder in a hoodie, right? Some genius disrupting industries, pitching investors, changing the world. But here's the truth nobody likes to admit. Most millionaires aren't famous, they're not flashy, and they're definitely not trending on Twitter. They're making money in boring, unsexy industries that quietly print cash. Let me show you what I mean. Let's start with vending machines. I know. You're thinking, vending machines? That's it? But hear me out. There was a regular guy working an office job, accounting, hated it, every single day. One day he buys a single vending machine for about $2,000 and places it inside an office building. That machine starts making around $300 a month in profit. At first, it's just extra money. Nice, but nothing life-changing. Then he has a thought. What if I own 10 machines? What about 50? What about 100? Fast forward a few years. He now owns hundreds of vending machines across multiple cities. His business makes over $2 million a year. And his daily job? Pretty much nothing. He has a team that restocks and maintains everything. The machines work day and night. They don't complain. They don't take sick days. They don't ask for raises. People love talking about passive income, but most income isn't really passive. This actually is. Is it exciting? No. Will your friends be impressed? Probably not. But making money while you sleep? That part is very impressive. Now let's talk about self-storage facilities. This one is even more boring and even more profitable. Here's a simple truth. People love stuff, and they hate getting rid of it. We buy things we don't need. We run out of space. Then we pay someone else to store our junk. From a business point of view, it's beautiful. Once a storage facility is built, expenses are low. No inventory, very few employees, no complicated operations, just rows of metal units filled with old furniture, childhood memories, and workout equipment people swore they'd use. Profit margins can reach 40 to 50%. Most businesses would kill for that. And here's the best part. People almost never leave. Someone rents a unit thinking it's temporary. A few months go by, then a year, then 3 years. They keep paying because cleaning it out feels like too much work. There are owners with multiple storage locations making over $1 million a year in profit. Their biggest problem? Sometimes cutting a lock when rent isn't paid. That's it. Next up, laundromats. Now we're really getting unglamorous. But before you click away, listen carefully. There are laundromats making over $300,000 a year in profit. Not revenue, profit. Why? Because laundry never stops. Recession? People still need clean clothes. Pandemic? Even more laundry. Good economy? Still laundry. It's one of the most recession-proof businesses out there. Yes, the startup cost can be high. Buying machines, leasing space, setup, it adds up. But once it's running, the machines do most of the work. You collect payments, maintain the equipment, that's it. Some owners run multiple laundromats with just a few employees. The rest is automated. Is it glamorous? No. You're literally in the dirty clothes business, but financial freedom is glamorous. Early retirement is glamorous. Boring beats broke. Now let's talk about the one everyone laughs at. Portable toilet rentals. Yes, that business. Think about it. Construction sites, outdoor weddings, concerts, festivals, sporting events. They all need bathrooms, portable bathrooms. This is one of the most overlooked money-making businesses out there. There was a guy who started this business during a recession. While everyone else was losing money in stocks and real estate, he was delivering portable toilets. Because guess what? People don't stop needing bathrooms during bad economies. He started with just a few units. Now he owns hundreds. His business brings in over $1 million a year with very high profit margins. Once you get past the gross factor, the business is simple. Deliver units, service them weekly, pick them up. That's it. You might not feel fancy doing it, but your bank account won't care. Next, parking lots. This one is almost laughably boring, but the money is insane. Imagine owning a simple piece of land in a busy city. Nothing fancy, just flat concrete. Paint some lines, install a payment system, open for business. In the right location, parking lots can generate tens of thousands of dollars every month. Expenses are minimal, no inventory, no shipping, no customer support nightmares. Cars go in, cars go out, money stacks up. Some owners bought parking lots decades ago and have earned their investment back many times over. They're literally monetizing empty space. And people say making money is hard. Last one, property management. This might be the most boring of them all, but also one of the smartest. Property management means handling rental properties for owners who don't want the headache. You collect rent, handle maintenance, deal with tenant issues. In return, you take a percentage, usually 8 to 12% of the monthly rent. Here's the powerful part. You don't need to own the properties. You can manage hundreds of units with systems in a small team. That means no massive real estate investment required. Some property management companies started small and now make millions a year in revenue. The owners spend their time traveling while the business runs. That's scalability. So what's the lesson here? None of these businesses are exciting. None will go viral. None will win innovation awards. But they work. They've been working for decades. People will always need parking, storage, laundry, bathrooms, snacks, and someone to manage their properties. While everyone else chases the next shiny trend, you could be building real wealth quietly. The question isn't whether these businesses work. They do. The real question is, are you willing to be bored? Because being bored and rich beats being excited and broke every single time. If this changed how you think about money, hit like, drop a comment, and tell me which boring business you'd start. And if you want more real talk without the hype, subscribe. Now go get boring. Your future self will thank you.